Today we're going to talk about the 8 important reasons why you should start increasing more sauerkraut in your diet. Sauerkraut is basically fermented cabbage, and it's a combination between a prebiotic, fiber, and a probiotic because it has friendly bacteria. So it can help provide the fiber to microbes, and it can also give you friendly bacteria. The only time I wouldn't recommend taking sauerkraut is if you had SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, because you already have too much bacteria in the small intestine when it should be in the large. And if you're adding more fiber, more food, and more microbes into your small intestine, you're going to feel like a balloon because you're going to get a lot of gas. So one way to know if you have SIBO is if you consume something like this, and if you feel really bad, then you may have it. If you feel really good, you probably don't have it. Number one, it will get rid of some of the anti-nutrients which are blocking the absorption of the good nutrients. And in addition to that, it enhances some of the phytonutrient availability. Number two, it can reduce gas production. Some people get a lot of gas when they consume raw cabbage, but if they either steam it, cook it, or ferment it, they won't have that gas because of the alteration in the carbohydrate. Number three, it will increase a compound called acetylcholine, which will help improve your bowel movements, increase digestive juices, and increase the pancreas's release of certain enzymes. So it's generally very good for digestion. Number four, increase in lactic acid. This is a very good thing. Pathogens, unfriendly microbes, do not like acid. So this lactic acid will do nothing to our good bacteria. It just makes the unfriendly bacteria want to go somewhere else. So it inhibits pathogens. And by the way, lactic acid is also necessary to help you absorb certain minerals. Okay, so that's one other benefit, but it's mainly an immune improving function. All right, number five, it can spike your vitamin C content. Now, out of all of the foods that are available, sauerkraut is at the top of the list. Certain types of sauerkraut have about 700 milligrams of vitamin C. So the RDAs for vitamin C are roughly between 70 and 90 milligrams. So it will give you 10 times the amount that your body needs. So, and vitamin C is good for so many things: energy, supporting the strength of the artery wall, and improving your immune system in a major way. All right, number six, you can spike vitamin K2. Now, vitamin K2 helps tell calcium to go from the soft tissues, whether it's in your joints or your arteries, back into the bone. So it prevents the accumulation of calcium in the wrong places. Now, typically vitamin K2 is in fatty animal products and fatty dairy products. It is in fermented soybeans, as in natto, but you can also get it from sauerkraut. Now, vitamin K2 has other benefits as well. It strengthens the mitochondria. I notice I personally get more endurance when I consume foods higher in K2. So when I'm riding my bike, I can go up hills much better than when I don't consume it. All right, number seven, immune support. Now, we already talked about lactic acid, but sauerkraut does have friendly bacteria, as in a probiotic. Also, the fiber feeds the microbes that then make certain compounds that help your immune system. It helps blood sugars, and it helps to feed the colon cells themselves. And 80% of your entire immune system is located in your gut. All right, last one, number eight, it will spike vitamin U. Now, what is vitamin U? It's basically a chemical, S-methylmethionine, okay? This natural compound can improve colitis, ulcers, inflammation of the gut, gastritis. Cabbage in general is just really good for anything with the gut. Now, sometimes if you have an ulcer or a severe inflammatory condition and you take sauerkraut, because there's acid in it, that could actually irritate the stomach. And in which case you would probably need something like just regular cabbage in your salad or coleslaw. But I found that many people can do sauerkraut, and it really can help the inflammatory process going in their gut. All right, there you have it. 8 reasons why you should consider consuming more sauerkraut. So if you want more knowledge on how to create a healthy body, subscribe now and get daily notifications.